Welcome to Conversations with My 8-Year-Old Me. I'm the author, J.E.L, and I have 4 of the 8 storybooks with me. And today we are going to read A Special Day, which is the first book. So if you have a special day, go ahead and get it so we can read along. You need to take a second and go get your drink. Okay, everyone ready? Here we go. A Special Day from Conversations with My 8-Year-Old Me by J.E.L. Let's start with our Dear Reader page. Dear Reader, Conversations with My 8-Year-Old Me are written as the adult me having a conversation with the 8-year-old me. You can pretend to be both characters in the story, or you could take turns reading back and forth with a friend or family member. You could read along with the author, that's me, to see how I read both parts by watching my YouTube channel at J.E.L's Music, which is what we're doing right now. Look for Conversations with My 8-Year-Old Me, A Special Day. We'll talk more at the end of this video about Baby Girl, A Special Day, and a little about her conversations with adult me. As I mentioned, there are 8 others, so we're going to introduce it a little bit more since this is our first book. Have a special day. P.S. If you want to help me thank my editor, J.E.L, for graciously giving of her time and skills, you can check out her books at GaraPinStories.com or on Goodreads. And then we have the list of the 8 conversations with my 8-year-old me. I'll try to show it to you. I don't know if it's going to show up, but I can kind of see it. There you go. Okay. And then we have our title page. Again, try to show you, since this is our first book. There we go. All right, so title page, Conversations with My 8-Year-Old Me, volume number 1. A Special Day, 2025, written by J.E.L. Photos by Everett Fruitman and J.E.L. Cover photo description, Joy at 8 years old. So again, that's what I was telling you. If you can see that, that is actually a picture of me when I was 8 years old. Okay. And then all the books will have the character breakdown page. Well, there you go. So you can see that picture again. So that's 8-year-old me, aka or otherwise known as Baby Girl. And that's me thinking back to my childhood. And in all of the storybooks, whenever Baby Girl is talking, her words will be inside of the quotation marks. And when the adult me is talking, aka J.E.L, that's me now, and the narrator, she won't be inside of the quotation marks. Okay? So this one shows you who's talking at the top of each page. I'll show you that. I'm not going to keep showing you all the pages because 1, they're kind of difficult to see, and 2, the only pictures are the ones you already saw on the character page. Okay? All right, here we go. So 8-year-old me, also known as Baby Girl, is going to start this story. I'm going to get one last little water. Remember that day you tried to make special for me, but we only did a couple of things instead? Asked a little voice in my head, with her big blue 8-year-old eyes peering back into mine. Yes. I thought you had planned a whole entire day. I had. Then why did we stop? She asked with a matter-of-fact inquisitiveness. I got overwhelmed. Why? Don't you like me? A big tear simultaneously jumped from her gut through the heart to eye's edge. A tissue was grabbed, and the unexpected tear wiped away. Oh, baby girl, I adore you. Then why? Came the sweet but puzzled reply. I tried, but I didn't actually know how. You needed so many things I hadn't learned. With the remains of the tears clinging to her long eyelashes, she whispered, "Don't you know them now?" "Yes, I've learned many healthy things, but implementing a ton of little habits that children learn a little at a time, while trying to apply those all in one day, didn't make for the loving yourself day I had hoped and planned. Instead, I felt so many things wanting my attention all at one time. Every time I did something lovely, like the home spa, you needed more and more." "I didn't mean to," came the sincere but timid reply. "I know, baby girl. That's the whole reason we tried having the special day. I guess I hadn't learned how to take one tiny thing at a time and make that a regular daily special thing for you instead of one overloaded day for me. Because most of those special things were needs, not just wants. Healthy families learn them, but we hadn't yet." With all the understanding an 8-year-old can muster, she replied, "Oh, it's okay. I forgive you." Thank you, sweet girl. The end. Okay, so we're gonna go talk about Baby Girl, a special day, and a little bit about the other conversations with adult me. Did you have fun reading Special Day? So I would love to know if you read the part of Baby Girl or if you read the part of J.E.L. So maybe down in the comments you could put which one and then we could add them up and see who did the most, or if you were both parts like I did. So we're going to talk about who Baby Girl really is. So that really is a picture of when I was 8 years old. And this really me as an adult, and that's really stuff that I think about. And so it was kind of, they have these things where you heal your inner self from when you were young, right? So if you're taking care of some of that now while you're still a kid, then you won't have to heal it later, right? Okay, and then we're also going to talk about the page that says Conversations with My 8-Year-Old Me. There's a whole list of 8 of them. All right, so we talked about special day, and we're going to talk more about, hey, well, let's do that now. Let's talk about, so what have some things that you've done on a special day? Did you have a special day just to have a special day? Have you ever done that? Or has it always been for a birthday or Christmas, or if you don't do Christmas, you do Hanukkah, or whatever holiday you do, but you make those special days, but just to have a special day that wasn't a birthday or a holiday or anything. And you could make a special day for your parent or somebody. But here's what I learned. Don't try to do too many things in one day. Then it's just crazy, right? Okay? All right, so let's talk about those conversations, the other titles. And so we have Being Me, Not My Very Oldest Sister. Oh, sorry. Don't Leave the Baby to Cry. Sorry, that was next. Don't Leave the Baby to Cry is being afraid of the dark and differences in eyesight, like I wear glasses and things like that. Then Being Me, Not My Very Oldest Sister. Can you guess what that one is? So you're right, it is going to talk about the importance of being yourself. And I'll show you my musical instruments. So you can see some of them. You can see my harp, and you can see a little bit of my keyboard. And if you look, that green case right there is my clarinet. And next up, that black case is my flute. And there's more harps up there. And that's a harp case. So we'll talk more about that, okay? And then Stolen Little Pillow. What is Stolen Little Pillow about? So that is facing up to difficult situations and letting people feel what they feel, building trust and feeling safe. Okay? Then I hate laundry. Does anyone like doing laundry? If you actually like doing laundry, can you please put that in the comments so we can know who you are? We'll all send our laundry to you. Just kidding. Okay, so I Hate Laundry talks about doing what needs to get done. It just has to get done, so we just have to do it. And then we'll also talk about not being a perfectionist. So it's good to try hard, but we have to find that balance. We'll talk about that. And then we have, please don't try to tell me my story if it happened to me, right? So please don't try to tell me my story. It talks about don't try to fill in the blanks for other people or try to change the person's facts. If it happened to them, it happened to him. It's okay to like yourself and to want to change unhealthy things about yourself. So again, more balance. Getting rid of me. Who's getting rid of me? Why are they trying to get rid of me? So that is talking about bedtime. Did you ever feel like bedtime people are just trying to get rid of you? So when I was 8, I kind of felt like that. And so then instead of feeling that way, we just talk about it just being the time, and there's a timeline at the end of the book that you can fill out, and I'll go over that with you during our talk like we're doing now about how to figure it out and how to do the math. We'll have to find out what that means, of how to figure out the timeline and all that so you don't feel like you're just being gotten rid of. Okay? And then stop whining. How and when to use your words to convey your needs and feelings respectfully. So we probably all heard someone say, stop whining, right? We don't want to hear that, but we still want to be able to tell what we need to tell, right? So those are the different 8 conversations, and there are at least 4 of them available right now that you can get online, so you can, remember, have your own book. So I'll show you. We have a special day. Don't leave the baby to cry. We have being me, not my very oldest sister. We have getting rid of me, right? Jump to number 7 on there. So those 4 at least should be ready to go. If you want to click on the link, there should be a link for you to be able to buy the book so you can follow along. Okay? All right. Well, I had fun. I hope you did. And see you in the next book.